There's something incredibly calming about stepping into a small corner of your home filled with soft leaves, gentle soil, and the quiet promise of new growth. In moments like that, you can almost feel the stress of the day melting away as you watch your plants stretch toward the light, reminding you that slow progress is still progress. It feels like entering a tiny sanctuary, your own cozy space wrapped in green, where every vegetable sprout or tiny fruit bud feels like a small victory. And right here in that peaceful space, welcome to Zoom Garden, a place where we celebrate the beauty of growing things with simple, heartfelt routines. Gardening, in its own gentle way, teaches us to breathe slower, notice the little miracles, and find happiness in nurturing life at home. Whether you're growing herbs on a windowsill or tending to a backyard filled with colors, there's always something tender waiting to be discovered. No budget gardening. 10 easy tricks to regrow fresh vegetables from kitchen scraps. Today, we're bringing that comforting feeling into our topic, no budget gardening. 10 easy tricks to regrow fresh vegetables from kitchen scraps. It's a reminder that garden tips don't always have to be expensive or complicated. Sometimes the most beautiful growth starts from what we usually throw away. No matter the theme, whether it's vegetable regrow ideas, soil-ready scraps, or beginner-friendly techniques, these moments are meant to make your garden feel more alive and soothing. You don't need perfection to enjoy gardening. You just need willingness, patience, and a little bit of joy. So let's walk together, slowly and calmly, through these simple ideas that can bring fresh life into your home garden. May this video become a soft companion to your day, guiding you with warmth and gratitude as you grow something new with your own hands. One, why kitchen scraps can grow again. It's amazing how many vegetable scraps we throw away without realizing they still hold life within them. Even the smallest roots, bases, or leafy ends can regenerate when given a bit of moisture and space. This simple process is one of the most powerful garden tips you can use to expand your home garden without spending a single dollar. Many vegetables store energy deep in their cells, waiting for a good environment to wake up and grow again. When you understand this, your kitchen waste becomes a treasure box full of potential fruit and vegetable starters. Regrowing from scraps also reduces household waste, making your gardening journey both sustainable and fulfilling. It's a gentle reminder that growth often starts from humble beginnings, much like us. Practical tip: place any fresh vegetable base in a shallow dish of clean water for 2 to 3 days to encourage new roots before transferring it to soil. Two, the best beginner-friendly scraps to regrow. When you're new to no-budget gardening, it helps to start with scraps that grow easily without complex care. Vegetables like celery, lettuce, bok choy, and green onions are perfect because they sprout quickly even with minimal effort. These plants respond beautifully to light and water, making them excellent choices for kitchen gardening and indoor vegetable growth. They also help beginners gain confidence by showing visible progress in just a few days. Their growth patterns are predictable, and the process feels rewarding, almost like seeing tiny green miracles unfold on your countertop. These vegetables are gentle reminders that gardening doesn't always require expensive tools or fertilizers. All you need is a bit of sunlight, steady moisture, and simple consistency. Practical tip: choose scraps with intact roots or firm bases, as they regrow faster than damaged pieces. Three, water rooting basics for fast regrowth. Water rooting remains one of the simplest and most effective garden tips for reviving kitchen scraps. This method works well for vegetables like leeks, scallions, and lettuce heads because they respond quickly to hydration. When placed in a small glass with fresh water, roots begin forming within days, making the process both fun and satisfying. Watching white roots stretch and thicken is a gentle reminder of how life continues even with the simplest care. This technique is ideal for apartment gardeners or anyone with limited soil space. It also allows you to monitor root health clearly, ensuring your vegetable scraps are ready for soil planting. Water rooting encourages beginners to stay patient and observant. Practical tip: change the water every 24 to 48 hours to prevent bacterial buildup and ensure healthy root development. Four, regrowing leafy vegetables from the base. Leafy vegetables like romaine lettuce, pak choi, and Napa cabbage regrow exceptionally well from their base sections. These vegetables carry hidden nodes that reactivate when given enough moisture and indirect sunlight. As new leaves begin to unfurl, the process feels almost magical, a soft, slow bloom right inside your kitchen. This method is perfect for anyone who loves fresh salads or homegrown greens but doesn't want to spend extra money. Regrowing leafy vegetables also helps you appreciate the beauty of small beginnings, especially as the pale green bud strengthens and becomes vibrant. It's a perfect way to create a small vegetable corner filled with life. These simple routines can make your garden feel more alive and abundant. Practical tip: keep the base in 1 to 2 centimeters of water only, as deeper water can cause rotting. Five, growing new plants from root crops. Many root vegetables like ginger, turmeric, garlic, potatoes, and carrots have natural energy reserves that help them regrow easily. Even a small knob or section of these roots can develop into a new plant when placed in moist soil. This technique works beautifully for home gardeners who want a steady supply of aromatic and functional vegetables. As new shoots push through the soil, you'll feel a soothing sense of accomplishment, knowing you revived life from something ordinary. Root crops also adapt well to both pots and garden beds, making them flexible for urban gardening. Watching these sturdy sprouts rise is a reminder of resilience and quiet strength in your garden. They teach you that growth can happen underground long before you see it. Practical tip: choose firm scraps with visible eyes or growth points for faster sprouting. 6. Endless green onions and garlic greens. Green onions and garlic greens are some of the easiest and most satisfying vegetables to regrow from scraps. Simply placing the white base in water or soil allows them to produce fresh green shoots repeatedly. These plants grow quickly, making them a favorite for gardeners who love visible, fast results. Their bright leaves add both flavor and beauty to your kitchen garden, creating a refreshing sense of abundance. They're perfect for windowsill gardening because they thrive in small spaces with steady light. Their regrowth reminds us that sometimes the simplest vegetables bring the greatest joy. This technique makes your no-budget gardening journey feel effortless and rewarding. Practical tip: snip the greens above the growing point to encourage continuous regrowth. Seven. Choosing the right growing medium. When regrowing vegetable scraps, choosing the right growing medium can make all the difference. While water is great for starting roots, soil offers long-term support for vegetables to grow strong and flavorful. A light potting mix allows air to reach the roots while retaining enough moisture for steady growth. This balance helps your home garden thrive even when using kitchen leftovers. Soil also provides essential nutrients that water alone cannot supply, especially for long-term harvesting. Choosing the right medium transforms simple scraps into healthy vegetable plants. It's a reminder that even budget gardening deserves thoughtful care. Practical tip: use a loose soil mix with compost to keep the roots hydrated yet oxygenated. Preventing rot, mold, and weak growth. One of the most important garden tips for regrowing scraps is learning how to prevent rot and mold. Scraps placed in stagnant water or overly wet soil tend to break down instead of sprouting. Good airflow and moderate moisture are key to keeping your vegetable scraps healthy and strong. Indirect sunlight also helps prevent weak, leggy growth that collapses easily. Paying attention to these details makes your gardening experience smoother and more enjoyable. These little habits make your home garden look fresher, greener, and more vibrant. Caring for scraps is as much about patience as it is about observation. Practical tip: always remove damaged or softened portions before regrowing to prevent fungus spread. Nine, daily care for stronger regrowth. Daily care is simple, but incredibly powerful when regrowing vegetables from kitchen scraps. Small routines like refreshing water, rotating pots toward the sunlight, or gently loosening soil could dramatically improve growth. These little actions turn gardening into a calming part of your day, a moment to reconnect with something peaceful. Watching your scraps grow greener each morning feels rewarding and grounding. These habits make even a tiny home garden feel alive, healthy, and bright. Consistency, not complexity, is what helps your vegetable scraps thrive. Each bit of care adds up to something beautiful. Practical tip: mist your plants lightly in the morning to keep leaves fresh and hydrated. Ten, harvesting fresh vegetables again and again. The most exciting part of regrowing vegetable scraps is the ability to harvest them repeatedly. Many plants such as green onions, lettuce, and herbs continue to regrow after each cut. This makes your home garden productive, cost-efficient, and incredibly satisfying. Harvesting your own vegetables creates a personal connection that store-bought produce can't match. It's a gentle reminder that nature gives generously when we treat it with care. Your kitchen scraps evolve into fresh, vibrant food right before your eyes. This cycle of regrowth brings a sense of gratitude and excitement to your everyday meals. Practical tip: Always harvest by cutting the outer leaves first to encourage continuous regrowth. Conclusion. No Budget Gardening shows us that fresh vegetable and fruit plants can begin from the simplest kitchen scraps. This approach helps your home garden flourish without high costs, using sustainable routines that anyone can follow. Each regrow technique brings gentle beauty into your daily life and adds value to your living space. These garden tips make your home feel greener, calmer, and filled with purpose. Through small, consistent actions, even beginners can create a thriving indoor or outdoor garden. Let these simple ideas remind you that there is always a way to grow more with less. Final thoughts and call to action. Thank you for spending this cozy gardening moment here with Zoom Garden, and I hope these vegetable regrow ideas inspire your next home project. If you found joy in these simple tips, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Tell me which kitchen scrap you're most excited to regrow first. Your stories help this gardening community grow into something warm and supportive. Let's continue nurturing our plants and ourselves, one small step at a time. And as always, may your garden stay green, peaceful, and full of fresh life.